They're in the gate. And they're off. Lonesome George was ranked coming out to the gate, and Ramsey Zimmerman, in fact, out of the irons. The jockey out of the irons on Lonesome George. Here's Wild Slide coming to the forefront from Alligator, Bayou, and Tepin Salsa. Black Cap at the rail. Sir Mott joins the front ranks. Rockin' Joe, Terry, Howie, and Jimmy. Weekend Pass, Eat and Run. And again, the jockey out of the irons on Lonesome George with the red cap last. And Lonesome George is just pulling there on the outside. So a dicey spot as Lonesome George is in and amongst the leaders, racing up the backstretch. The opening quarter, 25-2. Wild Slide's giving up the lead to Lonesome George, but again, Ramsey Zimmerman out of the irons. Lonesome George is the one in front there with Sir Mott and Wild Slide. Those two both close up. Then at the rail is Tepin Salsa, Alligator, Bayou, Terry, Howie, and Jimmy. Rockin' Joe is 4 deep to the second turn. Weekend Pass is covered up in behind horses, and Eat and Run is last. So going into the far turn, Lonesome George continues to just be in front here, but now there goes both Sir Mott. Sir Mott just in front of Wild Slide. Others might be held up there by Lonesome George. Terry, Howie, and Jimmy. Alligator, Bayou gets shuffled as they swing past the quarter pole. Lonesome George on the far outside, out of harm's way now. Coming down to the final furlong and a half. A wall of horses here. Sir Mott just in front. Wild Slide at the rail. Here's Rockin' Joe. Terry, Howie, and Jimmy between horses. Eat and Run on the far outside. Inside the final half furlong, Rockin' Joe to the lead from Sir Mott. Wild Slide, then Eat and Run. Orlando Mojica with Rockin' Joe. Rockin' Joe to score from Eat and Run. Sir Mott third, then Terry, Howie, and Jimmy. Wild Slide and Weekend Pass